Hello, my name is Pastor Andy Schreier from Redeemer Lutheran Church. The first word many children learn is the word no. When they are little, it is the word they hear most often and most emphatically. As they learn to speak, no quickly becomes their favorite word to say. But as they become toddlers, another word often comes to dominate their vocabulary. Why? Why is the sky blue? Why do I have to go to bed? Why are boys and girls different? Why can't I lick the dog's face? As pediatrician Dr. Alan Green once wrote, sometimes their insistent questions seem like the drip, drip, drip of ancient water torture. Little children desperately want to know why. And so do we. We never outgrow that simple monosyllabic word. Even as adults, we desperately want to know why. Why did I lose my job? Why did my mom get cancer? Why didn't God stop it? And so we ask God, why? We expect and sometimes even demand that He give us an answer, that He show us the reason why. That question, however, reveals our own simple-mindedness. We often ask God why, thinking there is just one answer to that question. We think there is only one reason why. In his letter to the Ephesians, the Apostle Paul speaks about the multifaceted wisdom of God. In other words, God's wisdom has many sides to it, like a diamond with many facets. There's never just one reason why. Our simple human minds often fail to see the complexity and interconnectedness of our lives. A simple moment from your childhood can affect how you treat people around you the rest of your life. And then how you treat each of those people in turn affects how they treat other people. What happened to you as a child could have a profound effect on your great-granddaughter or a stranger you never meet. Any event in your life has dozens, sometimes hundreds, maybe even thousands of consequences in your life and the lives of others. Yet God knows and guides all of those events as a part of His plan of love for us and others. To question God or demand that He explains His reasons to you is foolish. Sorry, but we honestly could never fully understand or see all of God's whys. In the Bible, God allows us to see examples of people like Job or Ruth, Joseph or Jeremiah, Peter or Paul, whom God allowed to suffer in order to carry out His multifaceted plan of love for them and for others. And rarely did those people of faith ever see or fully understand why they were suffering. But God allows us to peek into His perspective and see why in the Bible. In the Bible, we are allowed to see the good that came from what they suffered. But now I'm going to share something that might just blow your mind. Throughout history, billions of lives have been affected by those simple stories of suffering in the Bible. You personally are one of the reasons why God let Job and Ruth, Joseph and Jeremiah, Peter and Paul suffer. God allowed them to suffer thousands of years ago so that you today, hundreds of generations later, could learn from them and be encouraged. I mean, in the end, it's not wrong to wonder or even ask God why. Just know that the answer is infinitely more complex than your simple human mind could ever understand. Trust that God's reasons are always good and always wise. Trust that God knows what He is doing, even when you can't understand why.